Time for Triple Play. Three stocks that we're watching in the final 30 minutes of trading. We've got Apple, Foot Locker, and Pepsi. Let's start it off with Apple setting a date for its annual Worldwide Developers Conference. That's going to take place at its headquarters in Cupertino, California. It will be June 5th through the 9th, 5 days of this event. Now, the big headline this year is that we could get a new product from Apple, and with reports saying that the company may unveil a mixed reality headset. We've talked about this in the past, lots of debate about how big of a hit this will or won't be here for the tech giant. Now, if they do it, it'll be one of the biggest product launches that they have launched in quite some time. Remember, it's been, about 8 years since the smartwatch, 6.5 years since the AirPods. To no surprise, Apple is drumming up some excitement for this event, calling it, quote, our biggest and most exciting yet. The headset is going to reportedly be a high-end product that could cost as much as $3,000. Apple's very excited about this. Obviously, no surprise there. They want this coverage. The headset, I'm not sold that it's going to be a huge hit here for consumers.
I'm not excited yet. But I will say I wasn't excited about AirPods. I still don't have an Apple Watch, but I know plenty of people that do, and people have come around to the concept of wearing that instead of a nice watch, right? And I think even when you think about going all the way back to the computers and the initial Steve Jobs story and people not really wanting the kind of Mac they were making, isn't that just Apple's story, right? Is they're kind of giving you what you're not ready for yet? And then you realize once you have it in your hands that it is something that you want, and they're going to have to convince you that way, right? You're going to have to get it in your hands and be convinced, I think. At least I am.
No question. I remember thinking with the iPad, why do I need a bigger iPhone? Unfortunately for this is a massive oversell, right? I mean, we've seen every indication that we're not ready for AR. We don't care about the metaverse. No one's going to the metaverse. Mark Zuckerberg is cutting back spend. Disney just wiped out an entire unit. Not buying this. What I am buying is if they can come out with a new iPhone, and that's not till September, then maybe that can be a catalyst for some excitement. But the early reviews from those in the Mac world say there's not a whole lot of changes in line for the iPhone 15, perhaps a different plug, which is certainly not going to excite you and make you run out to the Apple Store.
The question with that, though, will be, how does the iPhone 15 potentially connect with this maybe AR headset, right? Because I think that's how they've gotten me with products in the past, is they get you in the ecosystem and they connect with the phone. And if there's a cool feature where you're on FaceTime and all of a sudden you can make it so the person that's on the headset is in the same place you are and you're a traveler or something like that.
You said you weren't sold. It sounds like you're pretty sold on this.
Well, as the younger person here, I'm going to try and pitch you guys on the tech.
I'm not even believing what you're saying, man.
All right, we'll try them out in June or August, whenever they come out. We'll have to see.
Yeah, $3,000.
Nice effort, though.
That's it, yeah.
All right.